if you want to know what that cringe enduring sound was, that was me having my foot on the brake extremely all the way, and then my foot like sliding off of it, and then it just like the brake pedal went up extremely fast. So that is what happened right there. There's no game audio in this video because for some reason I had no game audio after I had recorded. That was just something that got messed up. So that's just how the video's gonna be. I don't care if you don't watch the video because of that reason, but just to let you know that is a issue with this video. Hello and welcome to a new episode of BeamNG Drive. Today we're going to be driving on Sandy Mountain, and Sandy Mountain involves a lot of curves, a lot of smooth road, but as we heard earlier, a lot of curves. So what this means is, obviously we want an American vehicle, right? Well, let's just have a look at the body roll real quick. It's a lot. So now this thing isn't for doing corners, and this thing handles extremely weird. Yeah. Car is not the best handlers. Whoa. As you can see there, it does not handle well at all. And it kind of swayed a lot because the front sway bar was doing some weird stuff. So let's see how bad it handles now. It's definitely a lot flatter, but still, you can definitely tell this thing is not a sports car. This is a muscle car. Muscle cars, they don't know what a corner is. They just don't, you know. What they do know is what a drag strip is. And we're taking this car very much out of its comfort zone. And yep, there it is. Stalled it, but as it was rolling back, I took the car and put it in the reverse, so it started right up. So right here looks like somewhat of a straightaway. And that's what happens when you try to floor it. Also, there was this weird thing with this car where if you like take off, it like completely like bogs down for a second. Let's see if it's still doing it. Nope. I think it was because I had like really grippy tires. Yeah, earlier I had like really grippy tires, so I was doing some weird stuff. So right now, I see power. Well, guess this isn't for drifting. Just want to make that clear. Although it does have a limited slip differential, so whoa, that's a barrier. So yeah, this car is unpleasant to drive, extremely. And not just hating on this car, because of course it'll do very well on a drag strip. But the question is, where is the drag strip on this map? Right down there. And let's get to it. Holy crap, this thing, like as soon as you get on dirt, it's like, oh, downhill. That's what speed to get up to. Gotta go to the outside cam. Just about 100 miles an hour. And as we fly off into the dirt. Curious what horsepower this car makes. Check that later, but right now I think we're close to sea level, so not gonna worry about the carburetors getting not enough air. So now we just need to have a limited slip differential, so we won't do a one-wheel peel. Now let's just heat up the tires. This is something that us Americans are very familiar with. Those wheels are kind of wobbling a bit. So now let's see how well it does. A little bit over rev there. Okay, so we're going to the outside cam. Actually, so we do have a little bit over rev, 100 miles an hour. We'll try and get on those brakes, but we don't care. And that is destroyed. So now let's just try that again. This time, we're going to try to get up to a little bit of a higher speed. So, to do that, I'm going to try to control a little bit of my traction. And we are going to do a rolling start, so. And also, the last time I did go to the one camera, so it kind of messed up. Okay, got over rev risk, but no over rev. Yeah, we're already a lot higher. Let's see if I can stop her here. Almost, but what just happened to that? This looks like one of those old cars that has like the slanted type hood. Yeah. So we've seen that car handles like absolute dog shite. So let's drive this car around. Let's just put her in sport gearing without putting it in sport mode, which essentially means it'll be extremely limited to how much well, it's going to be extremely restrictive. Oh, one thing I do want you to listen to is listen now it shifts in drive. So I will turn it up when it does shift. So don't just listen. See, it kind of made the loud noise. Now, if we go into sport gearing, it makes it a lot more known. And we can hear it a lot more if we go into manual gearing. So, this car does sound really good. It is a flat 4 engine, so, yeah. In the first person camera, because I am using a wheel, so I'll just get a better look of everything. I almost just want to turn it completely off, because it doesn't expect how you expect it to in the corners with it on. You expect a type of car like this to be like extremely drift happy, so that is going off. So right now we are just building up boost, and watch this. Like that, it takes us so fast. Now turbo lag, this car does suffer from turbo lag though. And there we go, that was a nice drift. Even though this car is all-wheel drive, so that was like a cheating drift. I don't care. Front wheels pull the car along, you make a successful drift. It's kind of like having drift aid. Ooh, we're going up to like just about 80 miles to 100 miles an hour. Whoop. How damaged is that wheel over? Is that wheel any damaged? If it's not, I'm still gonna drive. Yeah, that is literally the definition of this car. So now let's just see this. Yeah. So I'm in manual gearing. So now I click it every time that I shift. Okay, it definitely is pulling a little bit. Slow down for this corner a lot. Ugh, the steering was so weird right there. Well, we got a new car. The steering was just really weird, so I just had to get a new one. That's weird. As soon as I hit the brakes, the lights come on in the interior. Just a little bit of a bug. Whoa. So. Wow. That was actually pretty nice. Oh god, that wasn't good. Whoa. Come on, there. This gearbox in this game has always had issues. The car punished me for saying it had issues. I'm not going to deny this car handles well, so maybe I'll just get the hill climb version of this car, because better traction, a lot more downforce, but still. Right now we are in sport gearing. Sport gearing. Makes it easier to drive. Yeah, we're gonna get the one that has more aerodynamics. So we have this car, same flat 4 engine, but with a much bigger turbo. So let's just see what it turbos up to. about 30 or so PSI. So I'm just going to put in drive because there is no sport mode on this. No electronic aid, none of that. But this car is so grippy, it's amazing. But half the time you're like losing traction, so I don't know. Whoa. Let's go in the manual gearing. Who knows, maybe the sunburst will handle better on this. Got a corner up here. Gonna get on those brakes because this was almost like a blind corner. We're going up. Get on that brake. There we go. Let's see what happened to the rear. The rear's fine. The fat body kit on this car looks so funny. I do like it. Turbo Rabbit, yeah, it's nice. Whoa. Maybe a little too fast. Just maybe a little tiny bit. Keep in mind, I do say just. But wow. Yeah. On the straightaways, this car is so good. Get on the brakes. Whoa. Whoa. That wing makes me go fly. Yeah. We're flying now. Well, I guess this gives us a chance to get a off-road vehicle then. And we have a hopper. So, hopper. Hopper, pretty nice. I will have to say that. So, this thing is really nice. Especially if you're like off-road stuff, like this thing can really go over stuff. And it is pretty durable. The question is, how durable is it? We'll test that out. Whoa. You just see it like going over this stuff pretty easily. I'm pretty sure this thing has like an extremely high low gear, so yeah, it's really nice for that. So let's just see if we can climb over this guard without using any special stuff. Let's just put it in low gear though. Probably gonna need some special stuff to get over this though. Yeah, as you can see. No. The bumper's not necessary, is it? No, I don't think so. There we go. That is much, much better. Now let's just lock the diffs up. Now this is extremely easy to do, but still. Yeah. Well, except for getting beached, but you know. So we're just gonna do a totally normal drive. Totally normal. Like there should be nothing that would happen. Like nothing at all. And this drive should be completely fine. No wrecks. Knowing me, there probably will be, but you know, no wrecks, no collisions, no planned crap. Just driving. Shift down a little. Oh God, no. Or will there be? Yes. You probably told my voice. I was lying. So, yeah. Hope you liked this episode, and goodbye.